It's that time of year once again, my friends. It's Oscar season, but for video games, and 2023's competition is fierce. This will go down as one of the best years in gaming history. The post-COVID drought in 2022 was rough, but this year has been back-to-back awesome. Last week, we saw nomination lists drop, and as expected, Twitter did its thing. But there's one game that categorically should have been nominated for an award. Today, we're going to talk about Halo Infinite. What's up everybody, my name's Sedley Headley and welcome to my channel. I want to give a quick shout out to my 386 subscribers. I celebrated hitting 200 when I put out my last video and it went crazy. Since then you guys have nearly doubled my subscriber count. So to all of you that have joined me on my content journey, thank you. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a brand new content creator, I'm a graphic designer, I have a journalism degree, and I love talking about video games. If you end up enjoying this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and you can find me on Twitter using the link in the pinned comment down below. That's all the housekeeping from me, let's get into it. There are two categories Halo could have been nominated for, Best Ongoing and Best Community Supported. In the running for Best Ongoing, we've got Apex Legends, Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact. Normally I'd say Cyberpunk shouldn't make the cut, as it was never designed to be anything but a single-player game. But for argument's sake, let's be generous and suggest it deserves to be in the running because of the significant overhaul its 2.0 update delivered. No, the category I firmly believe Halo Infinite not only deserves to be nominated for but to outright win is Best Community Support, awarded for outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates or patches. The nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy XIV, and No Man's Sky. Already we've got some controversy here. Destiny 2's expansions have received strong criticism from its player base. Bungie has also seen a significant number of layoffs, profoundly impacting the community support team. So this award may potentially be going to people who have sadly been made redundant in the last few weeks, adding insult to injury for those that have been affected. Then there's Cyberpunk again, which for the record I love. I played it on the Series X when it first launched back in 2020 and it played brilliantly, but it shouldn't be there. It launched so badly that the game itself became a pejorative for a while. If you were worried about the state of a game, you'd say, oh no, I hope it's not another Cyberpunk. Credit where it's due, the game is now in a fantastic state and Cyberpunk has met the criteria. CD Projekt Red have provided good community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game patches or updates, because they've had to. Cyberpunk was an actual dumpster fire on last gen, and CD Projekt Red knew full well that that was the case when it went gold. So yeah, you'd expect it to be supported properly in order to get it to the state that it's in now. Halo Infinite is far from innocent in regards to launching in an acceptable state. The campaign felt incomplete, there was zero biodiversity in the open world single player experience, which made its new approach feel extremely limited. Split screen co-op has been axed completely, and it's unlikely we're getting any campaign DLC for the foreseeable future. Online co-op took the best part of a year to implement, and Forge mode being absent at launch had a devastating impact on Halo's multiplayer trajectory due to a lack of diversity across a then limited number of playlists. You see, Halo may have been built by Bungie and subsequently 343, but since the advent of Forge back in the good old days of Halo 3, Halo's community and its seemingly limitless capacity for creativity has always been the lifeblood of this franchise. It's produced modes that Halo devs themselves couldn't have possibly dreamed of, and the community to this day continues to push the boundaries. @DanTheBloke on Twitter made a working Pokemon minigame inside Halo Infinite. Each player selects their roster, and when they're both good to go, the campaign AI just stop wailing on each other. Last bot standing wins. Halo's Season 5 update has taken the game to another level. For the first time in franchise history, players have been given campaign AI tools in Forge, which is the sole reason why this inventive Pokemon minigame exists. The advent of these tools has already led to a whole suite of new firefight experiences, as well as both original and remade campaign missions, all created by talented forgers within the community. Halo Infinite now boasts a total of 69 maps across 15 matchmaking playlists, thanks to a mixture of both developer and community-made creations. In the last week, the Halo 3 Refueled playlist has gone live, resurrecting some of the most iconic Halo arenas of all time. Guardian, Construct, Lockout, The Pit, High Ground, Isolation, Narrows, and a revamped version of Halo 3's Foundry called Critical Dewpoint are now all playable on Halo Infinite. Not only do these maps feel remarkably faithful to their original counterparts, but Infinite's evolved combat and movement mechanics elevate the experience to new heights, making these iconic arenas feel more dynamic than ever. If you're looking for even more old school Halo experiences, the Squad Battle playlist is definitely worth checking out, serving up 8v8 big team battle games on classic gems like Zanzibar, Rat's Nest, Waterworks, and Valhalla, as well as Exile from Halo 4. Husky Raid is hands down my favourite playlist, a long-time fan favourite with a simple premise: 4v4, random weapons, capture the flag, a narrow corridor, utter chaos. Infinite's power weapons and equipment offer more diversity than ever, and no two games are the same. It's an awesome mode for racking up those big multi-kills and just playing for maximum carnage. Earlier on I mentioned new firefight and campaign experiences. Made possible by Halo Infinite's custom games browser, players can jump in and search for a unique experience with little effort, and if you're struggling to find the game that you want to play, you can host your own experience so that other players can join you. There's also a fully functioning Battle Royale mode, created by the Forge Falcons, who have done some amazing work to bring the community together in a brand new Halo experience. I'll link their Twitter account in the description down below. Halo's community has been given new ways to connect and share experiences, and this is just the beginning. 343 have announced that they're pushing forward with a complete networking overhaul that will help streamline Infinite's multiplayer experience. Player feedback is the driving force that has helped shape Halo Infinite. Its fanbase has been very clear in communicating the direction they feel the game has needed to go, and 343 have listened. The team has delivered cross-core customization, an overhauled leveling system, better battle pass content, a Spartan rank system similar to what we had back in Halo Reach, and so much more. It's been delivered with transparency, understanding, and patience, and the result is a thriving multiplayer service that has seen a significant uptick in player count since Season 5's launch. There's still room for improvement, with feedback being gathered by prominent Halo influencers. Halo's multiplayer is still free to play, so the barrier for entry has never been lower. You can jump into previous season passes, so if you end up having a good time, there's a bunch of cosmetics you can go back and get. The game's main attraction is its signature gameplay, advanced and diverse sandbox, and best-in-class player design tools. And I truly believe that Halo Infinite is delivering the best version of all of these things. So there you have it. Halo Infinite should not only sit in place of either Cyberpunk or Destiny 2, but I think it should be taking the crown home. This time next year, I think we'll see Halo Infinite up there. And if not, man, you can't tell me that Xbox tax conspiracy theory doesn't hold weight, because this game is phenomenal, and 343 deserves its flowers. What's up everybody, my name's Deadly Headley, and I just want to say thanks again for checking out my video today and spending a few minutes of your day with me. If you've had a good time today, hit those like and subscribe buttons and let me know your thoughts on the current state of Halo Infinite in the comments down below. Don't forget, you can also find me on Twitter using the link in the pinned comment down below. That's all from me today guys, I'll catch you soon. Peace.